Good morning, everybody. Mr. Jimmy coming to you again this morning. On our way to our destination, which would be to work. To shout out to all the working folks on this big, beautiful planet we call Earth. Shout out to each and every one of you that have to get out each and every day and struggle to make ends meet. Struggle to pay them bills and stay on top of things. Shout out to each and every one of you. Life is short. Life is definitely short. We are rolling strong here this morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mr. Jimmy, and I live over here in the Old-Reed community, located smack dab in the middle of Old-Reed County, which is located in the upper right-hand corner, northeast corner of the of the state of South Carolina. Of the state of South Carolina, which is located along the east coast of the United States of America, on this big, beautiful planet we call Earth. Folks, I just get on here and make some videos on my way to work. I don't get one made every morning. As you notice, I may skip a day here and there. That's only because the video got too negative in whatever it was I was discussing or talking about, and I ended up having to delete the video because I don't want to promote negative speech. You know what I'm saying? It's all about staying positive, my friends. If my videos don't end up going on YouTube, it's because I just didn't make it past the editing department, and I am the editing department. Anyway, folks, we are dealing with some things lately here, trying to figure things out. Had the engine light come on my pickup truck, then it went back off, then it came on again yesterday and it was flashing like it was trying to give me codes or something. I don't know. Then the traction light came on. Truck seemed like it was running rough. I don't know if I got some bad gas somewhere or another, or if somebody put something in my gas tank. You know, because there's ruthless people out there that will tinker with your stuff. But it act like I got some bad gas in the truck or something. Because this morning, see, it's running fine. No lights come on, the engine light's not on, the traction light, none of that's on. It's like whatever that trash was is floated back to the surface in the tank. It's waiting to get sucked back into that filter inside your fuel tank or something. I don't know what it is, but something weird going on with my vehicle. It's just running fine this morning, but it can take a turn at any time. I don't know. My fuel level was getting low. I'm just above empty, so I'm figuring it's either picking up trash in the bottom of the tank, or somebody's monkeying around with my personal vehicle, causing chaos because of jealousy and stuff. I don't know. But I try not to think too negative about stuff like that, you know. I'm just figuring it's low on fuel or gasoline, and the trash is getting into it. Got a bunch of traffic out here this morning. I am rolling a little later than normal. Just trying to get going this morning. I'm usually already past this section. But it seems weird, everything happening lately with the vehicle, even the work vehicle. The engine light came on it. I wrote it up several times. Nothing's been done, nothing's been said. The tarp on the work vehicle is just about gone. Nothing has been wrote up, it's been mentioned, nothing's been done. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand how $1 million company cannot, function. I don't know. But that's none of my business. As long as I'm receiving my paychecks, I'm just going to continue to do my job. But I'm just saying, eventually DOT is going to catch it and they're going to get a ticket. But what can I do but just do what they pay me to do and keep driving the truck, carrying them loads and getting it done. Do the best of my ability and do what I can do. That's what I do. But it's just life. I really need to stop and get some gas in this thing and top it off with some fresh fuel. But I really don't have the time. I've got to get to work. I sat there for a minute or two too long watching the videos. Watching videos on Facebook. You watch one, you scroll to the next, you scroll to the next, you scroll to the next. Before you know it, time's flipped by on you. Just a part of the working man blues. You got to get it, you got to go. You ain't got time to sit, you ain't got time to play around. Alright, big truck, it's my lane. I ain't got time for Jesus to take the wheel. I gotta come up here and make me a right turn on the El Bethel Road. I'm trying to think of the last place I got gas at in my vehicle. I think it was at the Circle K. I believe that's the last place I got fuel. I normally get it from the Speedway, but I don't think it's anything lately. I think I got some trash or something other in my tank from another time or something. I don't know. It's just been floating around at the bottom or something, and I don't know. I usually run my tank all the way down. I don't like keep topping it off, maybe I need to start just keep topping it off every couple of days, top it off. Maybe it runs smooth. I don't know, folks. I know y'all probably don't really give a crap about what I'm talking about. It's just everyday life. Like I say, I just got y'all riding along with me every morning on my way to work. I make these videos just for the hobby, just so I can kind of talk and feel like I got somebody that I'm talking to, which is all of you that are actually might be listening. I don't know if anybody listens or if anybody turns it on and clicks away from it as soon as they start hearing me talk. I don't know. But this is my YouTube channel, and this is my talk therapy, talk video in the morning time. Thank you for tuning in. As you can see in the morning times, it's early. Your mind's kind of like trying to get all situated and everything. Yep. Take it right here on 378 West. My goodness. Boy, I know when I was having trouble, this truck was acting up yesterday. It was stressing me out, man. I'm gonna tell you, it was stressing me out. I just, you know, when you're all by yourself, you got nobody to help you. You got nobody to take care of you. You got nobody to pay your way. You know, every little thing is a little bit more on you. You know, this is my livelihood, driving back and forth to work, my vehicle. I don't get a company vehicle. Nobody pays for me to come back and forth to work. I have to pay for it. So it stresses me out when my vehicle is acting up, because this is my vehicle to get back and forth to work. If I ain't got this vehicle, I got a motorcycle in the shed. God forbid to have to ride that motorcycle back and forth to work with all the deer that run across the road on my way to work. That's just, oh my God. That's the only reason I don't ride that motorcycle. Plus, it usually rains at least once a day or somewhere in the evening time or sometime or another. But if push comes to shove, that's my backup. If my truck breaks down, I got to drive a motorcycle back and forth to work. Bottom line, that's the bottom line. I mean, I got a car covered up in the house, but the tires are dry rotted on it. I can't drive it because the tires are dry rotted. I got to buy brand new tires for it sometime or another in the future if I don't sell it before then. Folks, you know, it's just a simple thing, you know. When you're a single person, or when you live single, you don't have anybody. What I'm saying, if you don't have anybody to rely on, I live by myself. I take care of myself. I pay my own bills. Just what I'm saying, folks. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. There's so many people that know what I mean. If you ain't got nobody to rely on, because I'm all by myself. All my kids grown, took off, headed out. I got nobody to take care of me. Nobody's gonna look after me. If I died today, I'd just be swept under the rug and be forgot about. Bottom line. Life goes on for everybody. And I realized that a long time ago. So, I get stressed out when I have to worry about taking care of myself because nobody else is going to do it. If I fall sick, ain't nobody going to take care of me. Ain't nobody going to take care of me. See what I mean, folks? If you start falling into a depression like that, if you start falling into a negative vibe like that, see what I'm saying? The way I was talking, see how it just pulls me further and deeper in. Because the more you talk about it, the more you think about it, and the more it pulls you in. So what I have to do when I get like that is I have to start thinking positive. I have to start thinking about wonderful things. I have to start thinking about what possibilities are awaiting, what adventures I can get into. Because I'm a 58-year-old pirate, and I am up in age now. I ain't no young whippersnapper. I don't, you know, and I realize that. So the more that I think about it and realize it, the more I start focusing on possibilities. You know me, I only think about the moment. Only live for the moment. But the older I get, the more ideas pop in my head. Everything's going smooth, everything's going good. Let's get to this point, boom. Let's travel somewhere or another. I want to be with somebody. You know, I want to be with somebody. I need somebody that's going to support me and take care of me and love me and nurture me in everything, in every way. And I will be there the same way for them. You have to. That's just the way things got to be. I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to be taken advantage of. I'm just going to give my 110%, and I'll expect 110%. The world's a unique place, and you got to live for yourself. And it's not being selfish, but it is being selfish. You have to be selfish in this world. I'm sorry if anybody might be offended by me saying that, but you have to be selfish in this world, because it was by chance that you were born. It was by chance that you were born in this world. It was by chance that you got to experience life in this world. You understand what I'm saying? It's by chance. Nothing's determined. Nothing is predetermined, what I'm saying. By chance, you were born in this world, so by chance, your job is to survive. To survive. You're not in this world alone. There's other people born just like you on this world. And everybody's gotta fend for themselves. Everybody's gotta, everybody's gotta fend for themselves. All that stuff. That's the way I look at it. Everybody's individually trying to survive, like any other creatures on this earth. Everybody's trying to survive. Everybody's trying to make it. Nobody's expecting, nobody's going to give you anything, or, if you get something from somebody, yeah, you got something from somebody. Good deal. Joy to the world. But what I'm saying is, you're not guaranteed any special treatment. You're not guaranteed any free pass. You're not guaranteed any free life. It's a struggle. Some people have hacked into the whole network of living, which is scamming everybody else, because they're constantly getting you to support them by giving them money. I'm talking about making fake commercials and advertising this and that and the other products or whatever to scam you out of your money. That's what I mean. It's just a network of it. And everything that you do, unless somebody is providing something for you, unless something or somewhere or a job or anything is providing for you, I wish this company right here to the left provided me transportation back and forth to work, provided me with free gas or whatever, because I only use my vehicle to get back and forth to work. I only use my vehicle to put gas in this vehicle to come back and forth to work. I don't go anywhere on the weekends. I don't do nothing but sit at home on the weekends. For years, I don't go anywhere. So my vehicle and the gas that I pay for is strictly going back and forth to work. So it costs a lot of money for me to come back and forth to work. And that money just chisels away at the money that I make at work. So if you think about it, you're actually not making as much money as you think, because a large portion of your money that you make is going to your transportation, everything. These vehicles aren't cheap. Gas ain't cheap. You figure you're spending about anywhere from $200 to $300, maybe a week. A month. Sorry, about $200 to $300 a month in gasoline. That might be more or less. I don't know. To fill this truck up every week. And then you got insurance that you're paying on this vehicle to drive it, to be able to drive it on the road, coming back and forth to work. Insurance, gasoline, insurance, the amount of money that I paid for this truck, plus I had to put brand new tires on this truck, were very expensive. So I've only had this truck a little over a year. And about a year and a half, and I've spent a right good bit in it, and that's just for, I've had to put tires on it. I had to all the gas that's been put in this truck, insurance, everything adds up for just a year and a half. And the only purpose of this truck is to get back and forth to work out here. So you see what I mean? I spend a lot of money just to travel back and forth to here to work. Because nobody's going to provide me with nobody's going to provide me with transportation back and forth to work. Nobody's going to pay for my gas back and forth to work. Nobody's going to pay for the insurance on the vehicle that's paying for back and forth to work. Nobody's going to pay me back for any deer that I've hit, because I've destroyed like 3 vehicles coming back and forth to work from hitting deer. Has this company ever paid me anything for it? Nah. That's just what I'm saying. It's a struggle, and we have to pay, and we have to, this, that, and the other. Life is a trip sometimes, but we hang in there and we keep pushing forward, because it's just life. It's just part of life. It's part of life. We just have to keep pushing forward and go and go and go. Can't give up. Got to keep going. That's the way life is. That's the way life is. Well, anyway, folks, we here at work. Time to get the program back going. Time to get ourselves back set and ready to get some production done. I talk like that because I have been to management school. Believe it or not, most people don't even realize that I've been to management school. A lot of people don't realize the education that I do have. A lot of people don't realize the knowledge that I have. Because I don't brag about it, I don't talk about it, I just observe everything around me. I observe people's work ethics, the way they work. We've got some drivers that come in and get special treatment, and their work ethic is poor. If you're gonna push the pencil, if you're gonna work your time out, if you're gonna cheat the company out of time, and then you're gonna cause controversial lie and make up stuff about people. That's just the workplace. I'm a true believer in doing your job and getting it done. Do what you're paid to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just me. Always been like that. And my CEO, the owner of the company, he knows how I am. He knows how I am. He knows how I work, and he knows how dedicated I am. And that's all that matters to me, as long as he knows, because he's the one that owns the company. He can shut the doors at any time, because he's the man. He's the owner. But I used to call this place family because I knew everybody. I always smiled, always happy, always try to cheer people up around me, just cut up and just be happy because I felt like a part of the family. But this place has gotten to where it's not family anymore. It's like I don't know half the people anymore. I'm kind of shut out from knowing anybody. And it just doesn't feel like family anymore. You got people that just disrespect you. I don't know. It's just, I guess it's like that everywhere. It's just I'm observant of everything. And over the years, it has changed my attitude coming to work here. Because I've watched this stuff. I've watched it. It's been like a cancer growing. And it's just taking the home feel of it away. I used to feel like everybody cared. Everybody was like family. But the past several years here, it's disintegrated. You start feeling like you're just a number. You're just an employee. You can be replaced at any moment. That's the way it's got to where it's feeling. So, I get to the moods that I get into. And I'm not trying to share this with anybody. I'm not to bring nobody down, but sometimes I get to talking and I talk too much. And like I said earlier, see how it just pulls me right in when I start talking like this? I've got to stop it. I got to get focused. I got to get ready for work. This is the problem here. Don't be negative, folks. It will suck you in and it will pull you down, and it will, God, like it just did me. Prime example. Folks, got to twist it around right now. Got to twist it around because I got to get focused. I got to turn this ball cap around the opposite way. I got to turn it on. I'm here at work. It's time to get busy. Focus on my job. Do the best I can. Folks, if y'all got to be out and about on the highways and byways of this big, beautiful planet we call Earth, do be safe, courteous, nice. Do help somebody if you can, as long as it's safe for you to do so. But above all, stay positive, my friends. Let's make it a super positive day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pray for me. I'll pray for y'all. We'll make this a better world. Folks, I got to turn the wheel because I got to get this thing going. I promise you right now, I'll turn my situation around. I'll get more positive because I am focused now. I got all that drama behind me now. Don't mean to bring nobody down. Like I said, if this is the first time you stumbled across my videos, please, by all means, on the bottom right-hand corner, click that subscribe button. Jump aboard my train. I would love to have you ride along with me in life. And do hit that notification bell so that you'll get notified when I post my next video. Folks, until next time, I love you, appreciate you. This is Mr. Jimmy. Peace out.